Hey, I'm Al, and it's time for another Creator Campfire Chat. We are parked in front of a construction site where I'm sure these folks have lots of big toolboxes with tons of tools that I probably have no clue how to use half of them. The question is, do they know how to use them because they're the ones building it? And thus, my question to you, do you know what's in your toolkit? Do you know how to use it so you can build your idea and concept properly for success? What does it take to move that dream you have forward so that here at OneSpark, it becomes the most successful idea, concept, and winningest in the entire competition? Well, first you need to ask yourself a few questions. What does it take to conceive it? 2, what does it take to build it? What is it going to take to test it? What's it going to take to finance it? In other words, all those things have to go into a successful creation, building, launch, and follow-up of a business. And those all require very specific types of tools and resources to get those done. Your to-do list has to start with knowing what you got in the toolkit already. You've got to do that inventory to identify what do you have to create it, what do you have to build it, what do you have to promote it, what do you have to create the business plan. Do you have all those tools and resources we talked about earlier? Secondly, find out companies and look for companies that are already doing either A, similar to what you do, or at least in that similar industry, and take a look at what they're doing and what's in their toolkit. Go talk to them. You know, sit down and have a talk over coffee. Research it online. The best thing you can do is get yourself some perspective in relationship to what you have and then what's really needed out there so you can identify those gaps and begin to fill them. Next, prioritize those needs. If you're missing A, B, and C, you may be able to wait on C, but you got to take care of A and B. So make sure you prioritize them so you can focus your energy on the things that are going to move you forward fastest. Up next, identify the quality of talent and resources you have. If I'm building a house and I got cheap tools and I don't have really good talent, I don't want to live in that house because it's not going to be built safely or soundly. Well, guess what? At OneSpark, you're going to get one shot to come to these people with your vision, your idea, and your dream. It better be built with good tools and good resources. As you're moving along the process, both leading up to OneSpark as well as after OneSpark, you got to always reevaluate your toolkit. Not only the tools themselves, but the resources. Believe you me, I've got some tools at home in my toolbox that if I hit that hammer into a nail, that thing's so old, hammer's gonna probably break on the nail. Well, you need to replenish that toolkit to make sure you're keeping up with the latest trends, you've got the freshest minds, and you've got the freshest tools and resources in an ever-evolving global world where ingenuity, innovation meets business every single day. You want to be on the cutting edge, not the rough edge. So, quality tools, quality resources and people, a quality end result, people care, they share, and you win. That hopefully is the equation that you'll find here at OneSpark. Thanks again. We'll talk to you next time, Campfire Side. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Leave your questions or comments in the video comments section. You can tweet them to @B1Spark using the hashtag Campfire Chats. Check us out December 18th. Tune in at 1 o'clock for Creator Campfire Chats Live, where we'll answer your questions and dive deeper into the topics we cover in these videos. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to the OneSpark channel and go to b1spark.com to learn more about showcasing your project in 2014.